Hi there, this is Andy from Skilz4umedia, bringing the latest reviews, tutorials and creative experience online. And today I'm going to be teaching you some new origami skills. So make sure you like the video, share the content and subscribe to our channel. Let's give it a go.
Why hello everybody and welcome back to Skilz4umedia, and today we're going to be making a dinosaur out of paper. So today we're going to be making a Megalasaurus. How cool is that? So first of all we're going to have to start off with getting a square piece of paper. So this piece of paper is 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters, which I've cut out of a piece of A4 coloured paper. So first of all we're going to be making the bird origami base. So I'm going to fold over my piece of paper in half, just like that. We're just going to turn it round towards the middle, bring this right hand edge just down to the bottom, following this line, pushing down nice and firmly. Good job. Repeat on the other side. So I'm just, for it easier for myself, just turn it around just like that. Pushing down nice and firmly. So now we've got a diamond shape. What we're going to do with these pots here is push them inside. So from here, just rotate it. And I'm just going to push that inside just like that. So we've got a diamond shape. And then hopefully that side looks like that. Repeat exactly on the other side. So again, we're just opening it up. Being a little bit delicate here. Oop. Just like that. Pushing down firmly on the creases. And hopefully, there we go. It's a bit of a struggle, this one. We're getting there. So hopefully your shape looks like that. Good stuff. So this opening part here, I'm just going to rotate this round. So this is at the bottom. So this is at the bottom. Could have done a little bit better with the folding there. It's okay. Okay, so on this right hand side, I'm going to fold this in towards the middle. Just like that, pushing down firmly. Repeating on the other side. And now I'm going to turn it over. And repeat exactly the same thing on the bottom part. Again, I'm sure you're doing this a little bit better than me. Unfortunately, I've made the folds a little bit messy there, but it's okay. So from here, the top part here, I'm just going to fold over and make a nice firm hold. I open that out. What I'm going to do with this section here, open this out to the top. Now I'm going to push this part in towards the middle. I'm just going to try and make this a little bit cleaner with the fold down the bottom here. Being a little bit messy to start off with. Okay. Following that line. And just manipulate the paper a little bit there. Just like so. In towards the middle. And then I'm just going to move that around so you guys can see. Following a nice clean line. So that's one side done. So hopefully it looks like that. I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So we've got the kite just here. I'm just going to take that, open it out. Just like so. Fold into the middle. Trying to find the point there at the top. As I say, you guys are probably doing a little bit better job than me. And what we got there, hopefully we should have nearly a diamond shape. So there you go. There's our diamond shape. So from there, I'm just going to bring that to our shape. If I just rotate that around, just like that. Good job. So hopefully you got these two bits on this side. I'm just going to bring that over the top, just like that. Something's going a little bit wrong. Okay, so as you can see, we've got this part here. So I'm just going to fold that across the top, just like that, pushing down firmly. Obviously the paper is getting quite thick. And then from there, I'm just going to fold this over, just like that. Good job. So from here, let's do the legs. So you should have a big bit in the middle and 2 legs on the side. So from here, I'm just going to fold over the legs, just like that. So that's one leg. Then we're going to fold it back on itself, like that. So, and then I'm just going to take one of those legs and open that out, pushing the fold on the inside. Great job. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same thing. Again, you guys can probably do a little bit better job with the legs. I'm just going to clean that up like that, and I'm going to repeat the same thing the other side. So from here, I take one of the legs, fold it back on itself. So what I want to do is just ensure that it looks exactly the same as the other side. So as you see, I've folded it over. Then from there, I'm just going to follow the leg from the other side, pushing down firmly, opening it up, and then pushing it inside. Okay, so we've kind of got the legs there. And what we're going to do, see, it even stands up. How cool is that? Great stuff. Okay, so let's just do the head section. So from this part here, so hopefully your shape looks like that. We're just going to bring the head over, folding over, and I'm going to tuck that inside, just like that. So it kind of looks like a bit like a bird. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Okay, so from here, I take the nose, I fold it over, just like that. And then I just fold it on the inside. Oh, you can still see the bit sticking out. Oopsie daisy. Good job. Okay, so from here, what we're going to be doing now is we're just going to cut the arms. So what I'm going to do is take some scissors. Always be careful when you're using scissors. I cut into this part, making a triangle, just like that. I'm just going to fold this over. Hopefully you guys can see this. Fold it back itself on the inside. It's one little arm. Then we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. So there you go. There's our pretty much completed Megalasaurus. Now our Megalasaurus isn't going to be a Megalasaurus without the eye. So I'm just going to get one of these googly eyes that you can buy from any kind of like hobby place. Just put a little bit of glue on there and firmly push down and put on your dinosaur. So there you go, guys. That is a Megalasaurus made out of paper. Good job, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Please join us again and make sure that you subscribe. Thank you very much for joining us for Skills4umedia.